Alright, welcome back to another video. And this one's a fun one. This is a Endo, or Stoppy Tune, whatever you want to call it. And it also can double as a Jelly Tune, in fact, which I'll get into that more, but yeah, this tune was a lot of fun to make. In fact, I wasn't even planning on making an Endo tune, it just sort of happened, and I'm really glad I found it, because this car does it really well. It's probably one of the first cars I think that I found that can do it too, but anyways, here's the tune, and this is really important if you want to differentiate between the Stoppy and the Jelly tune. So the suspension stuff up until the camber and toe should be the same for both, but for the camber you want to have it at 6 at both if you want to have the best Jelly tune as well as toe fully out. But if you want a better Stoppy tune, then you want to put camber at 0 and toe at 0. And then if you want the best of both worlds, kind of an in-between where it can still do a Jelly tune and a Stoppy setup, then you want to put the front camber at 6 and the front toe at 1 out. And that should be the best for both. And then differential, you really just want to focus on braking sensitivity for the Stoppy tune, that's the most important thing. And then a ballast full all the way in the front is important. And then the last thing that's important is the brake controller. That's really the last thing. The gearbox, I know I was messing with that there, but it doesn't really matter that much. But yeah, it's really fun, and it doesn't Endo great, as you can see. The best spot I noticed to do a Stoppy to get the best result was at the crest of a hill, or just a really steep downhill, because it would just, every time I went to a downhill, it would just find something new to do. This is probably the best thing that happened. It just sort of somehow balanced on the front of the car. I have no idea how I got that to work, but that was pretty cool. I should mention that this tune is actually really inconsistent though. This is really the best setup I found, was getting up to about 100 miles per hour and then just full brake, like just slam them, and that'll make it flip. But other times you can do like the same thing, or just that was like a little bit less speed, and then it just doesn't quite go for a full flip. It still does an Endo, but it doesn't completely flip over. So it is a little bit inconsistent, but it's a lot of fun. And then the Jelly tune, like, it was completely fine. It was just like every other car. It could do barrel rolls, no problem. Uphill, you can't really do them, but just about everywhere else it could do a roll anytime. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the tune. Feel free to send any questions in the comments, and subscribe, all that YouTube plugging stuff. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.